Lord is pruning me. I feel like I'm in a season of being pruned in preparation for whatever the Lord has in store for me. Look at her, big mama. Like this 30 is really 30. The intention is there, the heart posture is there. Execution might not be the best, but every day, like I'm trying. I didn't just get done because I still need to finish, but for the most part I've been editing for like 2 hours and I'm tired. As much as I just want to like do this and go to bed, I'm like, I need to film. I need to show how I do this roller set. I don't really know how I'm gonna do this roller set for real, but when it makes no sense to do all of this and not film it. We're gonna go in with the medium, the smaller one, on this front section. I'm assuming this is better than nothing, right? Yeah, like this is better than nothing. For sure, for sure. But yeah, I'm gonna do these jumbos because I ain't got time to be rolling up this many times. I can feel the back of my scalp sweating, and we can't afford that. Do you see the way she moves though? We're trying to maintain that for as periodically long as possible. I don't know, for real. I don't know what I'm doing. But trial and error, right? Trial and error. I feel like the sweat on my hands is gonna revert my hair before anything else. Oh, girl. Okay, we're all tied up. Please, Lord, let this last through the night. Don't let me look like I'm crazy tomorrow. In Jesus' name, amen. Good night. Okay, time for the big reveal. The back those already fell off. And then, cute. Look at that bounce. I feel like my hair is gonna be dented from this. Cute. 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 Now this part is looking a little crazy. Fix that. It's definitely better than it could have been had I not put anything in my hair. See you guys in the car. Okay, this is what the face is looking like today. I just put my headscarf on and laid these down. Okay, this is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. It's Monday. Let's see what the day has for us. I was up late editing, but I got up in time and handled what I needed to handle. I just didn't post or schedule a post. So I'm probably gonna take an earlier lunch than usual so I can get that set up to post at a decent time today. Not that it really matters for real, because I feel like my views and stuff is doing whatever, so it really don't matter, but I want to try to stack the odds as best against myself, or as best for myself as I can. I'll get what I'm trying to say. Love you. Hope you're having a great day. It's lunchtime and I'm heading back to work. I have pancakes and nectarine. The peaches I bought, I have to take back to Trader Joe's today after work. Horrible. They're bad. My manager told me right before I left, they forgot, which I'm glad they remembered, but they forgot to give me my $500 like wardrobe allowance to buy some suits and shoes. Huh? How do you forget that? Anywho, it doesn't matter. I'm glad you remembered. Thank you kindly. I will get right on that. We have Aritzia like down the street, so to be honest, give me that card. I'll be back. Love that for me. I kind of got distracted with that and was looking at clothes for real. But I was waiting for my video to download from Final Cut. So when it did finally download to my laptop, I was able to upload it to YouTube and work on a thumbnail and all that stuff. So it's up. Yeah, me. Like I literally just bought some sandals because I really don't have sandals for real. So I was just buying like timeless pieces for my wardrobe, restocking on work shoes, getting some sandals because I really barely own sandals for real. I ended up getting a bathing suit, like 2 bathing suits because they were super cheap. And I need some more like bathing suits that actually cover a little bit more of my booty for real. And I got a fur jacket because it's like shop for winter in the summer, shop for summer in the winter. It was $15 for a really cute multicolored fur jacket that I feel like it's pretty stylish. It's something different, something bold for me because I love basic. I love nudes. I'm not a colorful girly, but it's like it'll go with majority of my wardrobe because it is the statement piece, you know? It is the colorful piece. I don't mind that. I don't mind a colorful jacket. Colorful clothes, I'm really just not into that unless it's like monotone, like all orange or like all pink or something. But like mixing and matching colors for real, not there. Don't know if I ever will be. Maybe. But right now, not there. These nectarines are delicious. I'm gonna return that bag of peaches and get another bag of nectarines. Like this 30 is really 30ing. Like I'm starting to notice some drastic changes in my body. I can't do stuff like I used to. And like, this is what getting older feels like. I'm starting to notice. Okay, I'm like 10 minutes late. I exchanged the peaches. I really didn't feel like coming over here. But I was like, I may meet my husband. So I came in, returned the peaches. I exchanged them for nectarines. And then they had my chantilly sheet cake. So they had the vanilla and then they had the strawberry. But I was like, I don't need both. I'd rather have vanilla for real. The strawberry is super sweet. The vanilla is sweet too, but like there's a balance. And I just was like, I would rather have vanilla. And I got focaccia. I'm gonna have focaccia for dinner tonight. I'm in that mood where it's like, honestly, all I kind of want to eat is sugar in certain forms. So it's like I can eat that whole sheet cake for real and be fine. But I know that's not healthy and I really shouldn't do that. I'm really not in the mood for meat for real. And I was trying to think of like maybe I should eat like lentils or beans or something. And I've been wanting some black-eyed peas, but today I'm not in the mood. I don't have an appetite for real. Even with me like eating fruits and vegetables, I'm forcing myself, but I enjoy it when I eat it. My body's getting what it needs and I'm like staying hydrated and you know, all that good stuff. But I still feel like I'm probably lacking in like protein and stuff. Oh, eggs. I am in the mood for eggs. I could do some eggs. And I was in a mood where it's like I only wanted them boiled, and then I was in a mood where I only wanted them scrambled, and then I was in a mood where I was making omelets for real. But now I'm kind of in a mood where I could have it scrambled, but I'm really preferring for them to be boiled. A nice boiled egg. Yeah, I'm gonna have boiled egg, cucumber, tomatoes, green onion, eat a little pepper with it, focaccia, yum yum yum, and avocado. And honestly, after all of that, I really won't have, like, I'll probably be full for real, and then I won't really eat sugar. But I always have a little bit of room for the cake. I just won't have as much cake as I would have had I not eaten for real. But I was just listening to this TikTok that was talking about Proverbs. I ended up thrifting this book. It's about Proverbs, but it's like Proverbs broken down. or like daily, like how to interpret proverbs into like daily life or something like that. And I was like, ooh, like I love that. I think I just took it out the car like a week ago. This one journal I thrifted, and it's like sermons on the mount or something like that. And I've tried to look up like where it's from, where it came, like if there's more other copies. I can't find anything like it, and I ended up getting that for free, and it was truly a blessing. And it's like I want to write in it, but I don't want to write in it. And I feel like in divine timing, at the appointed time that the Lord wants me to write in it, or like set whatever is, I don't even know how to like use it for real. It's really just blank pages, but I'm like, I don't want to just write anything in it. It's just special. It's special to me, and I feel like it was a gift from God for real, and I'm supposed to write something in it, but I don't know what. So I'm just like, when I'm supposed to know, I guess I'll know, but that moment hasn't come yet. There was that, and then there was this resident that ended up leaving a lot of stuff behind in their unit or whatever, and we leave it out by like the dumpster, but some stuff after so many days, like, you know, it's just whoever grabs it. But they gave me this book, and it's called like The Council or something, and it's about like something to do with like church and state and how to, and something like that. But it's like, it's not something I would have personally picked out, but it's like my team was like, you love Jesus, this has something to do with it. Here. And yeah, I was like, okay. And it's a really nice book, a hardcover book. And so I was like, okay, I really don't have too much interest in this topic, and I really don't like politics, but I'll take it. Like, it's interesting. If not for me, maybe it's meant for me to give to somebody else, you know, I don't know. But I do want to get into reading. That's probably not going to be like the first thing I dig into, but it's something to have in the books, you know? Yeah, I'm like, I really just want to read. I need to read, and I need to get back to reading the Bible for real. But outside of that, just getting back into books. I'm kind of getting tired of technology. I like it and I enjoy it, and it's a nice escape, but like, instead of being slothful or whatever and watching something, I'm leaning towards wanting to read something. And I'm wanting to create, I'm wanting to paint again, but it's like I have paint supplies in my storage, and I have to go through, and it's like I still have to organize all the stuff I have in the room, and like the room is so hot that I don't have the energy or want or desire to even like do anything in the room for real. And the only time that it's actually cool in the room is early in the morning, so I'd have to wake up, and if I can wake up early enough to be productive, that would be great, but I haven't gotten there yet. I'm slowly but surely waking myself up and making myself get up a little bit earlier and getting started with my day, and like handling certain things some days. But I really want to get back into waking up early, going to the gym, getting stuff done. And even if I don't go to the gym, just working out at home. You know, I have kettlebells, I have like programs that I can follow on YouTube or whatever that I like. So it's just about really setting my mind and getting myself out of these cycles, because this TikTok really spoke to me, and it's like I can cry right now just because I know the Lord is working on me, and I know there's something that she said that really stuck to me. She's like, sometimes it's not the enemy trying to like set you up or steal you or whatever. Sometimes they're recruiting you for your destruction, or like sometimes it's the enemy recruiting you for destruction and you are signing up for it. Yeah, something like that. Like, I'll rephrase it if I'm saying it wrong, because the way she said it just spoke to me. Like, spoke to me, and I was just like, And I don't do, you know how they say like doing the same thing over and expecting different results is like insanity. It was just it was a lot of different points. Like I'm just thinking about like a lot of stuff right now, and a lot of what she said just really spoke to me. And I was just like, I have been pushing myself, and there are some things that I'm doing different and I'm moving different, but there's still some habits and some like routines that I haven't broken, and some people that I haven't really like fully let go for real. And just, I don't know, that video really hit me. I think it's just because I've really been fighting. I've really been trying. And although it's like I can do better, and there's some times where I've like fallen down, you know, but I'm getting back up and I'm trying, you know. So it's like I'm not perfect. I have messed up, but I am trying, and I'm like proud of myself because I see the push. Like the intention is there, the heart posture is there. Execution might not be the best, but every day, like I'm trying. And it's not like trying to be perfect. It's just truly like seeking him every step of the way in everything that I do. And just trying to be better and be hopeful and be positive and speak life into my dreams, into my desires, into the things that the Lord has put on my heart, the visions that, you know, he's given me. I feel like I said a lot, but at the same time I feel like I'm really just kind of rambling. I don't know. Enough time in the day, but it's like the times that I do have time in the day, I'm not doing anything with it for real, but watching YouTube or something, you know. So it's like, girl, do something. Stop talking about it. Be about it. Anything. You got a whole laundry list of things you want to do. Choose something and do it. You have 24 hours in a day. You have 7 days in a week. Every day you have an opportunity to do something. Read a couple pages. Sketch something. I'm gonna set a goal for myself and really map out, like, on this day, whether you like it or not, you're going to like sketch on this canvas, and give yourself like 30 days to like start painting on it, you know, something. Because there's these paintings that I really want to do that I have a vision for, but it's like I don't even know where to start. That's my problem sometimes, is just starting. I was wondering, like, did MAC change their lip liner formula or something? Because lately my lip liner ain't been like sticking like it used to. Like, I could go a whole day whether I ate or not and I would still have a lip line. You know what it is? The lipstick. Lip liner and lip gloss, it'll go away. Lip liner, lipstick, a little lip liner, you know, clean it up, neaten it up, then lip gloss. Once that lip gloss layer fades, no matter if you eaten, that lipstick, the lipstick combination with the lip liner is what gives it its durability. I've been munching. I ain't reapplied nothing. And I love that faded lip look. Like, it looked like, I don't want to say that. It looked like it ain't fresh, but it's there, you know? Like, it's lasting. It looks like it's lasting, because I feel like I want to say it in a certain way, and I don't feel like that don't come off right, so I ain't gonna say that. But yeah, I think I'm done for the day. If I talk to y'all later, maybe it's because if I talk to y'all later, I'll talk to y'all later. I don't know. I feel like I've balled it myself right here, and it feels like there's just no getting it back. I feel like that I can get this back for whatever reason. I feel like I literally burnt my scalp or something. Like I burnt the hairs and the follicles, and it's just like, it's just not gonna come back. I pray that it does though. Maybe it does. Speak life. Got my key. Maybe girl, y'all don't want to see what I'm gonna eat. I already told y'all seen it before, I'm sure. We can go check on the garden. Let's go see how the watermelon's looking. Big mama, hey, big mama, look at her, big mama. She hanging in there. Girl, I know you need some support. I tried to get these, I was trying to get these other plants to wrap around and grow up so they can help support her, because I feel like, I mean, she hanging in there though. I don't know how, but I was trying to structure these so they could move upwards and stick together and create like a natural net, you know, so I don't have to tie anything, but I'm sure I'm gonna have to tie something because she got a long way to go. I did have an infestation of aphids over here that I still need to kind of manage, I think. Tomato plants have been drinking up. This one's been drinking more. Well, that's because there's 3 of them in there. I think there's only 2. Oh no, there's like, I don't know. But they look like they surviving. I don't see any roots yet. Not yet. Look at this thing. She is just like a savage. Ugh. Why are you so extra? Why are you so extra? Ugh. Woo. This is like a tomato tree for real. I need to prune her some more, but I just didn't want to do too much too fast. That makes me happy, seeing her. This is what the garden is looking like, or the patio garden is looking real cray-cray. Real cray-cray. We'll get it together one of these days. Good day, beautiful people. It's Tuesday. I was gonna talk to you guys this morning, but I really wasn't in the mood. I really didn't have anything to say. I feel like I don't really have much to say right now, but I wanted to talk to you guys. The day is going by very, it's not even that it's going by slowly. I'm just in a mood today. I'm kind of irritated, and because I felt myself in a mood today, I went and walked vacant units and had praise and worship. And when I feel myself getting into moods, I busy myself with things that like I can be by myself and like sing and talk to the Lord for real, and take the stairs and get a little bit of a workout in, which I did from like the 20th floor, and I kind of sweated my kitchen a little bit. The back of my head got a little frizzy, it got a little more texture to it back there, but I can still get down. It's without putting heat on it, it's really not bad. She really pressed me out for real, and I wasn't sweating like profusely. It was just I was getting real hot, you know, and steamy back there after, you know, 20 floors. But she still moves. She's not stiff. But anywho, I was saying all that to say, I feel like the Lord is pruning me. I feel like I'm in a season of being pruned and in preparation for whatever the Lord has in store for me. And I've been through seasons of pruning before, and it's hard. Like, I didn't recognize it as seasons of pruning in those moments, and maybe it's not, but I feel like it is. I've been coming across a lot of stuff that has been speaking to me, and I'm just like irritated, not just with circumstances but with myself, and what I'm not doing. And I know I'm doing my best. I feel like I'm not doing my best. I don't always say that. I know I'm trying, and I'm doing better than I was before, but it's like, but I can do even better. And I'm trying my best to be gracious with myself and not be agitated by the things that I feel like are stagnant, or the things that I feel like I haven't really been focusing on, because my attention and my focus has been elsewhere, trying to balance out things. But a part of my irritation with myself is that it's like, if I was focused less on this guy and focused less on like my singleness and the focus of like my singleness, you know, and focused more on this venture and this endeavor and this goal, like that energy is being stolen from thoughts and from the lack of things that might not even really be for me, for real. Things that I'm desiring that might not even really be, like, if it was for me, I would have had it, you know? And so it's just learning to let go. And I've been saying it and I've been acting on it, but I feel like mentally and a little bit in my heart, spiritually, I've been holding on. And I've been coming more and more into the realization that, like, if certain things and if certain people were meant to be in my life, things would transpire and things would happen in a different way. So I like truly have to let go and let God, for real, and stop even thinking about like dating, stop even being concerned about my husband, you know, like praying for whoever my husband is. He's going through the work that he needs to go through, and you know, he's staying strong and that he's okay, whoever he is, you know. But there's so many people that I need to be praying for, that I am aware of, and that I know that is present in my life. I'm really in the midst of shifting gears a lot in multiple aspects of my life. This is my lunch. Same old, same old. So I have 10 minutes left until I need to clock out. I sent my reports. I did all my follow-ups. I have my manager's card so we can go shopping. I have $500 that I get to spend. We're going to Aritzia. That I only get to wear black and white. Oh. I want some white pants so bad. So bad. Oh, I'm gonna have a field day. We're gonna try the extra small. Is this navy or black? I really can't see. This is cute. Can you see it? I'd have to try the blazer that I wanted last time. Let's see. We're gonna get dressed, okay? Like, I like it, but not with these pants. But it's cutesy. It's very much cutesy. I like the way this is shaped. We'll see. This is cute. It's giving very Janet Jackson. I like it. I want it, but do I need it? That's the question. We gotta look at everything else and then weigh it out. Okay. So, like, do I need a medium? I can't need a medium. I'll just wear a different bra. Oh, I got deodorant all over this. But I like the way it's cut. Just like if I didn't have a bra on, it would probably look better. But I like it. This is what the white shirt is giving. Love it. Just definitely gonna need to do like a strapless bra. But love it. Now this is cute. I don't even typically like mock necks because I feel like I'm choking. But this is very much cute. Now it's really giving Edna mode. I love this. Yeah. She's gonna get bought. Okay, this definitely gives me business. Shoulders are definitely padded, but I like it. Now, did I grow in size? I know I'm a 2. The 4 would be too big. This is super cute. Yes. Okay, love it. Okay. Could I get away with this at work? That's pretty high. I would wear black leggings under though. But still, even with black leggings, it's kind of cutting it. I did damage. What good damage. I was gonna get this blazer and it set me off at 600, so I was like, oh, something has to go. We'll take the largest item off the ticket. So I spent like $340. I have like 110 left? No, 160 left. Yeah, 160 left. There's this skirt in there that's super cute, and there's this Arbus blazer that I want that went on sale. Why did I not know? When I watched at least like 2-3 videos of people shopping and talking about how Aritzia was having a sale, and something in me told me to go, but something in me told me not to go because I knew I would want to spend too much money, but I should have went. Because the blazer that I want so badly was on sale for a great price, and I missed out on it, and now it sucks to suck. Now I'm just waiting on valet to pick me up and take me to my car, and then we'll be home. I'm not that hungry, but yeah, we'll see what I'm in the mood for when I get home. Probably nothing, to be honest. I'll probably just eat some cake and ice cream and call it a night. This is dinner. 2 nectarines, 2 avocados, and some focaccia. Oh, and a hot pepper from the garden. It's Wednesday. Wow. This is day 10 for me, working straight. And I'm exhausted. I feel like I don't really have much to say. I just want to document what day it is. Since we're at the end of that long stretch, we're towards the end. We got to get through today, and then we have a half day tomorrow. And I actually got my driver's license appointment mixed up. I thought it was Friday. It's actually tomorrow. Thank God that I checked. But yeah. I am still kind of in a mood, but all is well. Shopping spree yesterday definitely was a pick-me-up. I'm wearing the Aritzia contour top. This framing is just so cute. It's so cute. But I'm gonna wear it and see like how I like it. And if I don't like it, I'm gonna return it and let that money go towards the blazer. I really want to get a blazer, especially since it costs so much. It's just like, why not? Even if I have to come out like a pocket a little bit, I'm not coming out of pocket like for the whole thing, you know? Like, the fact that the company is paying for most of it makes it feel better, but at the same time, it's like, I don't want to spend that much on any article of clothing. Like, I can get multiple pieces for $260. $260, like, for one item. It is a nice item, but it's like, I could wait for somebody to post it on Depop or something, you know? But I haven't seen like the good ones, the cute ones. So it's like, either get the blazer or get this blazer that's on sale that I really, really want in black, but they only have in gray. And get this skirt that's on sale too. So it's like, I get 2 items and don't have to come out of pocket for the price of one item where I still would have to come out of pocket. You know, more bang for my buck. But yeah, let me show you guys the fit for today and let me get going. I feel like this is cute, right? Good day. I don't know if I talked to you guys earlier, but it's lunch and I'm heading to see Miss Rita. I'm a little irritated. I was cool. I was in a mood this morning, and then I got myself to be at peace, and then I just worked myself up rethinking about this situation with a resident who isn't detailing who exactly they feel like violated their privacy or whatever, but it has to be me, because 1, they're my resident, and 2, like, the fact that they didn't come to me about it and they went to somebody else about it, and then they escalated it to my manager and then brought it to my attention. But I'm like, if she didn't think that it was me, or if this person didn't think that like I had anything to do with it, they would have come to me about it, you know? And so, and the only person that they talk to and deal with is me. That doesn't mean other people in the office aren't aware or don't overhear the things that you tell me. And that doesn't mean residents that you are familiar with don't go around talking about you, or like put 2 and 2 together, or ask around about certain things that are just like, you know, happening in public places, you know? And so I keep thinking back to this video where a woman, I forget her name, but she has like holy vlogs on here, and she's talking about taking daggers to the chest, just taking it, you know? Like, don't fight the battle. It's not for you to fight. Like, let go and let God, you know? And I keep thinking, every time I get worked up and I think about like trying to defend myself or trying to figure out some way to prove my innocence, I'm just like, take it. The Lord will fight my battles. The Lord will fight my battles. I will be okay. And I have to just keep remembering that, because like there's nothing that I can do to make the situation better. There's nothing that I can do right now to prove my innocence. Like, all will be revealed in time, and at the end of the day, everybody knows like I ain't did anything. At least like my team knows and is confident that I haven't said anything. I have no reason to say anything. I don't care, for real, like, to be talking about, to like be gossiping in any way, shape, or form, you know? And it's like, I don't even really know what you do, for real. Like, I'm not here talking about what you do. Like, I know somewhat the nature and the realm of what you do, but like, I really don't know, and I really don't care that much. Like, I care about like you being happy in your home. I care about being of service to you. But outside of that, like, talking about you to other residents is not something I'm doing. Talking about anybody to anybody is not something that I'm doing. It's not. And so it's just like, ugh. Now, I told y'all about my $500 allowance, right? That I got for my job. Went to Aritzia, got that stuff. Still got like a $160 balance to spend, right? Why? today I'm being told that I might not have 160 to spend because it's been offered to other employees to get an extra allowance, even though like I was supposed to get 500 initially like everybody else has, but because other people have been there for years and they need a refreshed wardrobe also, there might not be enough money to go around to everybody, so I might not be able to get my full 500 so that other people can get an allowance. Does that sound fair? No, that don't sound fair. Now, it wasn't saying an absolute no, it was just like a hold off for now, because I was about to go back to Aritzia today after work to finish spending that 160. I was asking whether or not we could really wear gray, because that's been a gray area on whether or not the dress code is strictly black and white or we can include gray. That's still being determined. But at this point, I'm just like, as much as I love that Arbus blazer and I love that discounted skirt, what would benefit me most is a nice, well-made blazer. Now I have nice blazers that I've thrifted. This is like an Anne Klein blazer, super cute. It is my like go-to. And then I have a nice long duster blazer that is real cute, real elegant, you know. I have another blazer, black blazer, that I don't know where the heck it went, to be honest. I haven't seen it for weeks. It's going on about a month at this point. But, and then I have one other blazer that is like a black and white tweed type blazer. And that's cute. It's like I do have a good amount of blazers in my arsenal from thrifting, you know. Didn't have to pay a pretty penny, and I'm sure they originally costed a pretty penny. And I have some other really nice blazers, like Zara blazers that I've thrifted, but they're nude colors that I can't wear for work. It would more so be for like casual, you know. But I still would like a nice blazer, but I'm like, spending $260 on any item is just, it doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't. So I'm thinking about, there is this skirt, this nice little, it's not little, but this nice long flowy structured type A-line skirt that it has like a little personality though, because of the way that it's cut. Not cut, but just shaped. I'll put a picture up. But it's cute to me. Like, it's not your average skirt. I feel like I thrifted something similar, so I have to look through all my clothes for real and make sure that I'm not getting something I don't necessarily need. But I know what I'm thinking of. I thrifted a nice wool skirt, and it is long, but it doesn't have that shape and it doesn't have that like design in it. So I think that would be better. I still need a blazer, but I would rather get a blazer at a discount. I'll just have to find a really nice Babaton blazer on sale, or wait until their sale and like spend my actual coin on it, which I don't mind doing as long as it's discounted. I don't care about spending $260 on one item, whether it's my bill or not. Like, even though it's being sponsored, I don't want to spend $260 on one item. Anywho, I'm not gonna be mad, even though I feel like that's unfair, if they do tell me I can't spend the rest of my 160, which I will not let that go easily. But at the same time, I'm grateful to even have been able to spend the $340, the $338 and some change. I'm grateful to have 3 tops and some slacks for the free, for real, you know. So we'll stay humble, we'll stay, you know, gracious and grateful, and see what the Lord works out, because what is meant for me is mine. What is meant to be will be. I'm doing my best to just let go and stay in the fruits of the Spirit. Let go of relationships I thought would blossom. Let go of expectations. Let go of desires. And just like focus on the present. Focus on what I can do. Set goals, but like don't be so attached to outcomes. Just live, learn, and do better. Does that make sense? I hope so. I might end up canceling this New York Fashion Week trip. I think it might be smarter to just plan for next year. It makes no sense to spend $1,200. We're talking about $260 on a blazer. Try $1,200 for 3 nights in a hotel. That makes no sense. That is a month's worth of rent somewhere. Like, I can get an apartment. I can pay for an apartment, 30 days in an apartment for that much. And when I put it that way, I very much so am feeling inclined to just cancel this trip. And as much as I want to be like, the Lord will make a way, and He can make a way, He can do anything, which He can. But if I'm being wise, like, I can have faith and I can like hope for the best and pray that something, I was like just waiting on a definite sign that I'm either meant to go or not meant to go. Like, if it's not meant for me to go and it's meant for me to postpone, say something, do something, let me know. But I feel like He's calling me to just use my brain and be wise. Like, weigh out everything that's going on right now, what you need money for, the goals that you have, the plans that you have. And as nice as it would be to go this year, there are things that need to get in place. There are things that I need to do that I could do instead. I was supposed to take that exit. I could take this next exit though. And then, yeah, because it's like, honestly, if I was going to spend all this money to go to New York, like, I could spend this money on Aritzia for real. And not spend as much money and just be cute, you know? Like, just be cute and be local. Be cute and local for now. We can spread our wings and fly another time when hotels ain't gonna be ridiculous. And honestly, it's like, I could really go to New York another time frame, not during New York Fashion Week, when hotels in New York are expensive as is, but like, especially during that week, they were like skyrocketed. So shop now, travel later. Yeah. A lot also. I was about to say, if you get in this lane, I'm not braking, we are crashing, and it's your fault. Yeah. I'll talk to y'all later. This is cute. It's 50% off. I like it. I did say I wanted more orange in my wardrobe. And this is casual. Okay, so these are the options, but I have 2 pairs of jeans, 2 dresses, a nice little, you know, whatever, I already showed you guys, and then some sweats options because I've heard great things about their sweat sets, and I do want some more just comfy, cozy lounge stuff. So yeah, we'll take a look at all of these. Okay, this feels super comfy. Definitely already getting this. I like the way these feel, but I don't feel like I like the way they look, like super straight on me. So probably not gonna get these. Okay, definitely like this with the cuff folded better. I didn't think I would like the cinched. Oh, my toes look a mess. I didn't think I would like the cinched ankle, but I kind of do. I really like this jacket. These are extra small. I could probably do a small in these. Those last sweats were small. The first sweats were extra small. I would definitely like a looser fit on this, so I would definitely get a small in these. But this is comfy, cozy. I would lounge around the house in this, for sure. I tried this on in front of the mirror without y'all, but it's super cute. Like, it's getting bought. This is an extra small, and I really don't like hoodies with like tight necks. I feel like whether I got a small or extra small would be the same thing because the body and everything is super loose, which I love. I actually really like the fit of this, minus like the tightness of the neck for real. Oh, but the hoodie, I love this. I want every color. Okay, I get it. I get the hype. Yeah, this is getting bought. Oh, wow. So I told myself I'll allow myself like $300 to go shopping. I spent $337 in Aritzia, but y'all saw I couldn't not get it. Got some really nice comfy pieces. I got the shorts. I got the 2 sweaters. Well, 3 sweaters. The 2 gray, the 1 orange, and then the green. That green dress was meant for me. Now there is a little snag on it, but it was discounted, so it is what it is. But I don't know if I told you guys, I decided to cancel the New York Fashion Week trip. I treated myself. I'm still gonna take some time off. I'm just not gonna spend a whole bunch of money and waste it. I really want to enjoy myself when I go to New York, so we'll plan for next year. Maybe spring, maybe fall, but next year for sure. I'd rather have some more ducks in a row, and this is one of them. My wardrobe is one of them, and it's getting there. Honestly, it's there. Okay, so I just got home. Okay. What I've been doing to maintain my hair is just combing it up. Now the back, you see that? Can you see that? I don't know if you see that. Can you see that? You see that stiffness? You see how that's not flowing? That's because it's sweated out. It's sweated out, sweetie. But it's okay. It ain't like, I heard a little bit of crunch up in there. But it ain't nothing like crazy. And that's to be expected of that back part. And I just tie it 3 times around. Now, if I, what I did the first night, I roller set it like the perimeter, and then I just tucked the middle in. And then I put rollers on the ends, so it had a little bump to it. I haven't really been caring that much about a bump at the end. I'm just trying to make sure these roots stay flat. Everything still feels good. Everything still feels nice though. So I do that. Tie this around. But I mean, my headscarf has been slipping and sliding throughout the night, and so I just like wake up in the middle of the night and like correct it. But okay, about my night. So made it back from visiting with Miss Rita, talking, laughing, and I was thinking about it. I was like, I'm not really in a rush to get home because my room is 100 degrees anyways. So it's like, what am I gonna do? So ordered some Instacart, even though I said I wasn't going to buy any more groceries for the rest of the month. Walk with me, talk with me. But I really wanted some focaccia. I have cucumbers, like a couple of cucumbers left, or one cucumber left. Tomatoes and like pepper, of course, green onion. I still got, anywho, I was just in the mood for focaccia and I ran out of focaccia last night. So I was just like ordering a quick little order of focaccia and re-upping on some cucumbers, tomatoes, avocado, because I'm down to like my last avocado too. And that's really all I've been eating. Yeah, I'm trying to keep expenses to a minimum, especially since I've been allowing myself a little shopping spree here and there. Really, the only other purchase I really need to make for real is I was gonna make a Savage Fenty order, and that's because when it comes to like lingerie, and not like sexy lingerie, just like intimates, like bras and panties, I've been going back and forth between 2 bras for real. 3 if you want to count like the one that I'm wearing today, which is like a strapless one. Oh, I took it off because it was irritating me earlier, so I don't even have that on right now. But I have like 2 strapless, one that I really don't wear for real, and they're both the same, but they're not, I think it's not my size for real, but I need to go up a size. But I thought I needed to go tighter. Anywho, that doesn't matter. I have 2 strapless and I have 2 like regular bras or whatever that I essentially, that's all I wear. And underwear, I was like limited. That's because in my past relationship our dog was eating up my panties, so like I was running out of panties all the time and having to restock, and I just was down to my last few. But then I restocked on, because I like all cotton. I like 100% cotton, and I only really like hipster or cheeky that covers the whole booty. I do not like thongs. I'm not there yet. Like, I know people told me to grow up and get used to it, but like, when have we brainwashed ourselves that like wedgies are comfortable? They're not, and that's all a thong is. It's a wedgie. I don't care what you say. I'm pulling it out all the time. I just don't like them. Maybe I need like the little stringy ones, like, and maybe go up a size. I don't know, but I'm not there yet for real. But yeah, Savage X Fenty is having a really good sale for like newbies, which I was subscribed like way back when. But yeah, the amount of bras and panties that I can get for the price that it would cost at Victoria's Secret or anywhere else, like, I'm getting 4 times the product, the items that I would get anywhere else for the same price, you know? So yeah, I'm about to make a bulk order of that so I can just kind of have intimates and lingerie on deck. I did get some other like cute little spicy pieces, just like one little set that was for the price. It makes no sense not to get it, and I know it'd be banging on my body. I'm gonna save that for my husband, wherever he is. I feel, I don't know, I really don't know, I ain't even gonna say that, but I've been going through the trenches for real and trying to stay on the right path and like be in alignment for the Lord to bless me, but also at the same time not idolizing marriage, because that's not what I'm doing. I am trying to enjoy like this singleness, because once you pop out a baby, there's no going back. Like, once you start that family, even if it does get broken up, which is not what I want, that's the whole point of like waiting for the Lord, waiting for the right one. Because yeah, once you become a mother, there's no going back to this state of where I'm at now, you know? So I'm like, okay, let's enjoy it, let's not rush it, because there's no going back. So I'm enjoying where the Lord has me now. I'm trying to be grateful for where the Lord has me now. And it's hot up in here, so I need to hurry up and just take a shower, get ready, eat something. I'm just probably gonna eat some cereal and then have some cake. Well, I really wanted some fruit too. I don't know. I'm gonna figure that out in a minute. But let me get myself together so I can sit in front of my AC, because it is literally, oh, it's a cool 88 degrees. But like in this enclosed bathroom, I'm sure it's a good 90 in here. It's 88 out there, 88.5 out there. It's probably a good 90 up in here. So let me stop sweating out my edges for real. Which, even if I did sweat them out, they would be tamed. I know I'm all over the place. Forgive me. But I'm gonna take a shower, get myself together. I was watching the new video from the Perrys that they just posted a few hours ago on my ride back home. And the topic, definitely need to make like a whole separate video dedicated to addressing that topic. But yeah, I have a good amount of the video left, which I love, so I'm gonna get myself together, get something to eat, and watch that. Bye.